Take our lead, let's help you make your mark. Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
For those who drive only 6,000 miles or less per year, Calkin said manufacturers typically recommend changing the oil once a year. Moisture and other contaminants can build up in the oil, especially with frequent cold starts and short trips, so owners shouldn't let it go more than a year.
Make your mark, take our lead.
Oil gets dirty, but to summarize, oil does not spoil, and non-use certainly doesn't sever the long chain molecules. Yes, moisture that accumulates from combustion by products should be vaporized off once in a while, but oil is not hygroscopic, and extended storage will not add bad things.
Make your mark, take our lead.
Dark-colored, cloudy or gritty textured oil is a sign the lubricating components of the oil have been exposed to heat for too long and needs to be changed. Adding oil instead of an oil change at this point could cause engine issues. This used oil needs to be removed to allow new oil to lubricate your engine's parts.
Take our lead.
Many automakers have oil change intervals at 7,500 or even 10,000 miles and 6 or 12 months for time. Even if you drive fewer miles each year than your automaker suggests changing the oil, say, 6,000 miles, with suggested oil change intervals at 7,500 miles, you should still be getting that oil changed twice a year.
Take our lead.
The quick lube chains usually recommend it be done every 3 months or 3,000 miles, but many mechanics would tell you that such frequent changes are overkill. Indeed, most car owners' manuals recommend changing out the oil less frequently, usually after 5,000 or 7,500 miles.
Make your mark, take our lead.
Synthetic oil is by far better for performance. It protects the engine due to lower levels of friction. Additives help clean the engine of deposits. And fewer impurities mean it burns cleaner, thickens far more slowly, and has fewer deposits to start.
Let's help you make your mark.
Depending on the vehicle and oil, the time between oil changes could range from 3,000 to 10,000 miles. But what happens if you decide to skip oil change? The end result is that your engine won't last as long as it could. It might also mean an extravagant bill for an engine replacement or a sooner than expected rebuild.
Make your mark, take our lead.
Oil degrades over time. The longer it sits, the less viscous it becomes and thus, the less effective it will be at keeping various engine components properly lubricated. Even if you don't drive very often and you're not hitting the recommended mileage interval, it's best to get your oil changed twice a year.
Make your mark, take our lead.
Make sure you change your new car's oil and filter for the first time at 1,500 miles unless otherwise recommended by the manufacturer. The reason? Metal has worn off while mating surfaces were established, and those metal scraps need to be removed from the engine before they cause long-term damage.
Let's help you make your mark.
Full synthetic oils will actually last well beyond 10,000 miles. The lifespan of synthetic oil depends, but it's not crazy to see oils still working at 15,000 miles or longer. Our standard recommendation is 7,500 miles for a normal vehicle based on the thousands of engine repairs we've seen over the years.
Make your mark, take our lead.
5,000 miles to 7,500 miles. If you are using synthetic oil, the interval between oil changes can be extended. Manufacturer recommendations range from 5,000 miles to 7,500 miles, on average. Some recommended intervals might be shorter or longer.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification.